Welcome back to the channel, Panda Pals. I hope you are ready to watch a little before the 90 days with me. Today, I'm gonna watch a few of the couples and see what happened to them on episode 16. So buckle it up and let's get this show started.
Kind of lost my appetite. It's not something I would do every day. It's scary.
What even is oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen this show. Right, okay, so Lisa went to see Daniel's uncle, told him that she is a big old lesbian, and now they're gonna go see the tribe priest to get a cleansing and hopefully the A-OK from the ancestors to still get married. Okay.
This where we're going?
I'm back on board.
Oh, this is a big market.
Okay.
What the was that? Hold on. Look. Dude. He looks like he's fucking dead inside. This looks like you could shove an entire bottle of boner pills down his throat and he would stay so soft.
The chief priest says we have to do a cleansing. We are going to the Makoko market to get the items. I have to buy a goat, 2 yams, and bring money.
2 yams seems oddly specific.
This whole thing is crazy, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be with Daniel. This is so crowded, baby. How are we gonna find goats?
What do you mean, how are we gonna find a goat? A, you could ask, or B, just listen to meh. Like, they're not quiet.
It must be a female goat because I'm female. But what are the yams for?
The 2 yams.
Well, what are the yams for? And why specifically only 2?
It's what the ancestors demanded.
We don't know why.
We don't know why. We don't know why. The ancestors just hella love yams. I fucking love where I stopped.
This is what we're looking for.
They're huge. These are the...
That's a yam? Wait a fucking minute. I thought yams were tiny little potatoes. Oh, yeah, I guess those are African yams? Damn, that thing is big. You could feed a family of 4 for a week on that alone. Damn. That just reminds me of the meme, anything is a dildo if you try hard enough.
biggest yams I've ever seen in my whole entire
I've
life.
not seen it before?
No.
We have big yams in Nigeria here. This
Oh
one
my
is
God.
as big as me, right?
Ew. Rose. Listen, I know I made a wiener joke as well about the fucking yam, but he made it a joke about his specific wiener. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. All right,
I think this is the
this
biggest.
one we need.
Damn. All of Laura's dark romance books, all of the protagonists have ding-dongs this big, you know, when they're like, oh, she could barely wrap her hand around it. Like, this is what they mean. This is fucking massive.
How much did they sell? 5,500.
Damn, that's cheap. I mean, that's cheap for me. I do not know if it is considered cheap or expensive in Nigeria.
One. It's too expensive.
It is too expensive. Got it. Now I know.
Negotiate.
We are giving 10,000. Yes. Okay.
So you're giving him full price. You're not negotiating.
Really? You're gonna be that upset about $6 American?
Daniel is spending my money like it's water. You need to negotiate better once we get to the goats.
For 2 ginormous yams to get spiritually cleansed just so you could marry the love of your life? Come on. Your man's not worth $6 and a goat.
I feel like we were ripped off. I don't think Daniel's a good negotiator. What's the price? What? 200,000 for a goat? No.
Damn. I mean, I feel like I don't know what the going rate for a goat is in America, but I'm sure it is more than 130. But like, I do not need or want a goat, so to me, 130 is still expensive.
No.
Well, it's time to see Lisa's negotiator pants.
A lot less than that. How low would you go?
How low would you go, girl? You gotta counter with a number. You can't say how low are you willing to go.
I'm not paying 200 for her.
Baby, hold on.
No, you're letting me.
Give me 100.
100.
Hold on. Okay, we are not paying 100. We are paying 70,000 naira.
Oh, he looks so sad.
Everything comes down to this priest and this cleansing. He can say that I can't be cleansed, and that will be the end of everything. I will lose Daniel forever.
I still don't understand. If I was Lisa and I was pansexual, I really would hate the idea of me seeking someone out to be quote unquote spiritually cleansed for my sins. Just to marry a man who keeps his eyes open and distant when he kisses you. That's just crazy.
Where are you taking me, baby?
Go.
Oh my god, does the goat have a skirt on? That's so cute. Yo, brother is intense.
I am scared. This is no priest I have ever seen in my life. I swear to God, I am about to be cursed. This is craziness. Somehow he knows when he throws these shells, I'm there for a cleansing.
Of course he knows you're here for a cleansing. You had to reach out to him to basically schedule this appointment.
Who is this man?
He's to be my husband.
You think it's crazy that he knows you're here for a cleansing, but you're not curious why he doesn't know who the man next to you is? That's weird.
Why are you here?
My wife-to-be had an affair with her fellow woman.
This is totally sacrilege.
There is just something funny about him yelling, like, put the money in the basket!
From your heart.
Yeah, how much do you love her, Daniel? How much of her money are you willing to spend?
Repeat after me. Me and my husband is one, forever and ever.
Me and my husband are one, forever and ever.
You're crying.
Yes?
I love how everybody hates when Lisa cries.
After this cleansing today, will you mess up again?
Yes.
No. This is terrifying. I'm telling you, this is voodoo magic.
If you misbehave, they will come after you.
Oh, God.
Am I clean?
Am I clean?
You are cleansed from today.
I don't care about anything else. I know I'm cleansed.
Maybe I love you.
No, you too.
Is that why you kiss her with a distant look on your face? Wishing you could be literally anywhere else?
We can go ahead and get married.
Oh my God. The way that he just, oh my God, he just does not want to be there. I can see his soul leaving his body.
Can we have sex?
You have to think about that for that long?
Why not? Come on.
Why not? Why not? I don't know how it would feel if I went to my partner and I was like, hey, baby, you want to do it? And then his response was, why not? Oh my God, literally just wants to be fucking anywhere else.
I got stood up by Mohammed. I am single. I have no reason to be in Morocco anymore, and I'm ready to go home.
I feel 0% bad. I feel 0% bad. Oh my God. If they bring this back, I am boycotting. I do not want to see her.
Last night, I received a text from Mohammed. Are you serious? You came to Morocco for someone else, not for me. I'm not your plan B.
But okay, so I need to know if Mohammed was lying about being engaged, because if he is engaged, then this is still fucked up.
I think this was his plan all along. Bail on me and humiliate me one last time. He knew I came here for someone else, and he was really mad about it. So he just had me running around Morocco.
I'm sorry. Great place to pause. Are you trying to make us feel bad for you? Really? She's playing the victim right now, being like, of course I came here to see another man and put him on the back burner just in case didn't fall through with the first one, but then to have me running around like a chicken with my head cut off, like, this is so rude. Like, oh my God, girl, shut the fuck up.
Jumping through hoops for him like I always used to do.
Jumping through hoop, girl. When she was telling us about Muhammad at the start, I was like, oh yeah, he was probably a giant jackass. He probably cheated on her, dumped her, whatever, was like a typical toxic man. But now I'm like, I think she was the problem. I think Muhammad was probably normal and she drove him to be crazy, which I never thought I would ever say about a man in my life, but here we are.
I feel kind of dumb getting ditched by Muhammad.
Kind of? You feel kind of dumb?
Before I leave Morocco,
Where is she?
there's just one last thing that I need to take care of.
Oh my gosh, she's fucking seeing Zead. I swear to God. Dude, the way that I know exactly who Emma is. Just holy shit. I was best friends with an Emma. Story time. You can skip ahead if you don't want to hear this. When I was in college, I had my best friend at the time, who now I realize is one of the most toxic people I've ever met in my entire life. Not surprising. I had zero self-respect when I was 19. Anyway, she had this friend, let's call him Zach, and Zach was obsessed with her, loved her, would do anything for her, and she knew that. So she essentially led him on, okay? Eventually, she started dating this guy from work, and Zach was like, I've been chasing this girl around for 2 years. I am done. The moment she found out that he was not going to obsessively chase after her, she went to her boyfriend of, I think, like a year at that point, and she just dumps him. She dumps him. She goes back to campus, and the whole time she's texting Zach being like, can I see you? Can I talk to you? And he's like, no, I told you, I am done. And she's like, but I broke up with my boyfriend for you. I broke up with him to be with you. Like, isn't that what you wanted? Like, I love you. God, recounting this story, just so wild. And she literally texted him, I love you. Isn't that what you've wanted to hear all this time? I love you. We can be together now. Thankfully, he was like, no. So he was no longer an option for her. So she went back to her now ex-boyfriend to be like, I made a mistake. I was on my period or something. Oh my God, like that's so crazy. And he was like, no, I'm good. If you can throw me away that quickly, then you don't actually love me. And so he was no longer an option and Girly was alone. Yeah, that is something that is very Emma coded, in my opinion, that behavior.
I really want to leave Morocco in peace. So when I changed my flight, I decided to let Zead know, and he actually agreed to meet me to say goodbye.
Yo, wouldn't it have been so funny if Zead also stood her up? Oh, that would have been the cherry on top of this.
I wish you a good road, and that's all what I have to say, so.
You don't want to say sorry for anything?
Do you want to say sorry for anything?
Me?
I mean, I think we both have things to apologize for.
I mean, that is true.
Come on. What do you want right now?
She wants you to be like, oh, I miss you. The past 2 days without you have been so difficult. Let's try again, baby boo.
I'm hurt with what happened. I came here because I loved you and because I wanted to be with you.
Shut up. I hate her. I hate her so much.
Before you come here, I was in love with you, really, yeah. But
I mean, I don't believe him either, but she's also a joke.
when you come here, we see each other in the reality how we are. Everything about us, it's not work. I'm really sorry.
Okay, well, thanks for everything.
Thanks for
Yo, she's so upset. She really came here thinking that he was gonna beg for her back.
you too.
Okay.
The disappointment. I love it.
Goodbye.
Try to ride on love again,
Look at her. Oh my God, the fact that she's even lingering.
but it took me down a dead-end street. I thought I struck the gold mine.
I'm smiling because this kind of feels like when you get to see someone get their karmic payback. Feels good.
Can't turn back the clock, rewind.
Talking to him didn't make me feel better. It's almost like it doesn't matter to him. I was just expecting him to care a little bit more. This has definitely been a learning experience.
Oh, girl, shut up. You learned absolutely nothing. You learned nada.
I want to go home and focus on becoming the best version of me. I'm not giving up on my search for love.
You are gonna need God, Allah, Zeus. You're gonna need everybody to bless you to learn from this. Because I don't know, girl, you seem pretty dense.
I know true love is real, and I know somewhere in the world my person does exist, and I know that I'm gonna find it.
Not gonna. All right.
Who thinks he's gonna complain? Who thinks?
This is the water. Yeah.
Do you do this every day?
Macaroni salad every day.
Buddy, they don't have running water. What the how do you think they get water? You think they just wait for it to fucking rain?
You wash every day, huh?
You cook every day.
Oh, cook every day?
Oh, you cook every day? Yeah, they fucking cook every day. You gotta eat every day. What the fuck? Do you see a Shake Shack near here?
You gotta get the water for laundry, for cooking, everything.
I'm making a real effort here.
I'm so annoyed that he thinks literally what they do every single day is putting in such a big effort on his part.
Hey, babe, check out your man, baby.
I don't know if I would use the term man.
That's it.
Man, is this enough soap here?
You have to.
I bet his undies are just stained with his shit. He just doesn't seem like the kind of guy who knows how to wipe. Or he thinks if you wipe more than twice, it's gay.
I've never washed my clothes to the machine.
Hey, are you serious? You never had a washing machine?
I'm sorry. I don't know how that is surprising to him. She lives in a remote village with no running water. I have to assume they also don't have fucking electricity. Like, what is wrong with this dude?
We never had one. Remember you called me bougie? I'm not bougie.
Man, I think I gotta take that back now.
I cannot believe that he did not know this about her. And he wants to marry her. He doesn't care about her. He does not care about her. He does not care enough to know anything about her. He literally wants a young thing to fuck and wash his poopy underwear.
So how was with my dad? He didn't talk about babies.
Thought it was best just to leave that subject alone for now.
He's not gonna leave the subject alone.
I'm so glad that her dad is not taking any bullshit from Rick.
I want the mother-child relationship that I didn't get. My mom, she left me with my dad. When I was 1 year old, she found another man.
That's up. Oh my God. I don't know how you would leave your child behind.
She just followed the guy. She didn't care.
Oh, poor girl.
How she could not love a baby? It's cute though.
No. Oh my God. Trish. I just need you to dump his ass. You deserve so much better.
She left. I was just 1 year old. And
You know you're precious.
The most disgusting man trying to console you like he cares about you. He doesn't even know anything about you other than the fact that you are 25 and you squirt.
These past few days, I've seen more sides to Trish. I've fallen even deeper in.
Buddy, you haven't seen more sides of Trish. You've just seen sides of Trish. Because you know nothing about her.
Dad wants to talk with us.
What's
What's the knife for?
To kill you with.
That's the knife for.
Thank God. I didn't know what that knife was for.
Brother, did you really think that they were gonna stab you?
I want to respect your dad's demands, but I'm not prepared to do so.
Ooh.
I love Trisha very, very much.
I know it's not that the problem.
Oh, I love her dad.
I need more time.
Your decision today, not yesterday, not what?
Maybe that knife is for 7. In any other context, I would not love this aggressive, like, you need to tell me you have kids, but it's the fact that it's Rick that I'm like, yeah, this is great.
If no, we cannot be together anymore.
And that, my Panda Pals, was the end of that episode. Dude, I am still laughing at the way that Daniel was just straight up disassociating while he was kissing Lisa. That is crazy. That's, even if that's how he felt, like, there are cameras on you, just pretend and close your fucking eyes. It's so creepy to look at. And then Rick and Trish. He literally knows nothing about her. He knows nothing about this girl. That is just proof that he only wants her for her body. And yeah, I love that her dad and her uncle are being aggressive about it, because I feel like what Rick does a lot of the times is if he's in trouble, he will say a bunch of stuff until he can pivot the attention either away from it or turn it against you. And her dad and uncle are just not having it, and I love that. Anyway, that is all I have for you for this episode. Now I'm going to branch off and talk about some other things. So yeah, if you guys don't want to listen to me anymore, feel free to take your exit. So in my latest community post, I did write about how my life has just gotten exponentially busy, and it's been really difficult to have the energy, the time, and the motivation to work on this channel. So when I first started this channel, I was unemployed, right? That was why I started the channel. I had so much time. Right now, my situation is drastically different. I'm basically working a full-time job, a part-time job, and I am running this channel, and it's a lot, especially because I don't have the stamina of my 22-year-old self. I feel like I've put my mental health on the back burner for such a long time, and I really don't want to do that anymore, because I want to be able to enjoy my life at least once before I pass from this earth, you know? With that said, I I genuinely do not know what the future of this channel is going to be. Right now, my intention is to keep up with the recaps, but they are going to be fewer and farther in between. They are going to be delayed. I am probably going to skip a week here or there just to maintain my sanity. I know that's not ideal for some of you guys, but at the end of the day, I have to do what's right for me, and I'm just very grateful for your support. Now, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you would like to support the channel, feel free to click that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments what you thought about this episode. I will see you in the next one. Bye!